Okay.
Start to take it all in.
Hey. All right, guys, what's going on? You already know what time it is. Yes, sir. Guardians up 10-4, and they are 3 outs away from clinching their 11th AL Central title since 1995. The White Sox took care of the Tigers, excuse me, took care of business against the White Sox. So all we need to do is just take care of our business, and this division's ours. The Guardians up 10-4. I apologize for the hastily made thumbnail. Okay, don't really care about that too much. Okay. All right, here's this 1-2, and that's outside. Come on, James, buddy. You're probably amped up. Gotta chill. Still gotta get these final outs. But Stephen Kwan, man, the dude hit a grand slam. Pretty much put the game away at this point.
That lineup early in the year. Some of the names long gone.
The division practically is ours at this point.
Josh Young takes.
Sure, it's. I don't think we've already won the division. Unless it was I think the magic number was 3 heading into this game. Or was it 1? I don't even remember. Who cares? Guess. All we got to do is just get 3 more outs, and this is ours. Josh Jung against James Karinchak. Swing and a miss. Hey, there's one. I wasn't really planning on streaming at all today, but I told you guys that if the Guardians were winning in the 9th against the Rangers, and if the White Sox had lost, which they did, I would stream my reaction to us winning the AL Central title. I had to do it. I had to do it to him. Oh, there's nobody on second. I just can't tweet during the game, of course. I always forget I actually had the keys turned on for this hotkeys or whatever the heck it is. Let's just get through this, man. I want to freaking party. Party. Best part is though, no game tomorrow. These guys could party for the rest of the night if they wanted to. Of course, you got to get on the plane. That's the only thing. You party for a little bit here, and then you get on the plane and head back home. It's not like you have to go to another team. You just go back home for the final 9 games of the season. 1-1, high ball 2. I know Karinchak is amped up. That dude's gonna. I hope Hedges. I think is Hedges behind the plate. I know Maley got hurt his finger. So if that's Hedges behind the plate, oh boy. It was the whole dugout just waiting to run onto the field to celebrate. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Then once we win the thing, I'll just change the title to Cleveland Guardians have our AL Central champions. But there's Jose and everybody. There's Josh Naylor. I don't think he played tonight. Andres Jimenez didn't play. Here's a high fly ball. Oh, this is going to be popped up. Is it playable? It is. And Maley makes the catch. 2 down. 1 out away from the AL Central Championship. Yeah. Got a tweet. You already know how I do it. There we go. Oh, sorry guys, there's no bait. You should know by now. When I do baseball games, I have hotkeys on, so when I be tweeting, yeah, the scoreboard be tripping. Here we go. 1 out away. Up and outside the zone. And of course, you got the losers that say, "Oh, Chief Wahoo." I love Chief Wahoo. They're still called the Indians to me. It's like people be like, do you hate the name change? I don't care. I don't give a crap about the damn name change. I don't give a crap about no damn name change. As long as they're in Cleveland, I could care less. Of course, they got freaking Karinchak on the mound to clinch it.
The 2-0.
And that's fouled. By the way, in my fantasy league, my one fantasy baseball league, I know I was facing Rocha, and I'm beating him by almost 50 points. So, and he only has, oh yeah, JP Sears is getting shellacked. Wow. So here we go, guys.
Best of 3.
Here we go. 2-1 count to Smith, who's 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. Ooh, borderline 3-1 pitch. 3-1. And then, of course, OBS stream. Oh, there's all the beer and everything in the clubhouse. Big old cooler of beer. They got the locker room all tarped up. It's a brand new locker room in Texas. You don't want to ruin it. When he struck, strike 2. 1 strike away. Imagine just pulls the trigger on him, strikes him out to end the game. Do it. Do it. Strike him out. Here's the pitch. Oh, I thought he struck him out. No, it's a high fly ball. Playable. Maile is there. And the catch is made. The Cleveland Guardians have won the AL Central. Or as Tom Hamilton would always say, Cleveland, you will have an October to remember. And that's crazy, Nobody thought we were going to do this. We were going to win the freaking AL Central. Nobody. Not a soul thought we would do this. I'm looking at all you haters out there that said, oh, yeah, the Guardians ain't winning shit. They're going to be finishing 3rd and 4th, and they ain't doing nothing. Well, what you got to say now, huh? Huh? What do you got to say now? What you got to say now, haters? Losers? The Guardians won the AL Central. Oh, they ain't going to do shit in the playoffs. That's what the haters are going to say now. They ain't going to do nothing in the playoffs. They're going to get bounced in the first round. Maybe we will. But you know what? You're going to be seeing a lot of these guys now for the next couple of years because this team ain't going away. Youngest team in the majors. We had like 16 guys called up this year alone. Very well could have had 18, but 2 guys didn't get to really play because reasons. People doubted this team. People doubted Terry Francona, and they continued to weep loudly. Man. And it's because of that guy, like right there, Stephen Kwan. Dude's an absolute stud. I gotta see this freaking locker room, Sally, man. This locker room is going to be freaking insane. All right. This locker room, Sally, is going to be nuts. In fact, there we go. All right, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go away from the baseball thing here. Gotta tweet out stuff. Hey haters, where you at though? Easiest thing too. Like people did not expect the Guardians to be this good. Did you expect them to be this good, crazy dog? I mean, I always thought if we could stay healthy, we could definitely be a menace. Well, we did have some injuries, but we always had a guy to step up and come in and take over. So I'll go over this Hang on. You got to do this something real quick here. Where does it go? All right. Wow. The AL Central standings on the morning of September 9th. We were a game and a half ahead of Minnesota and Chicago. We won this division by 10 games. And of course, that all started with that 8 games little stretch against Minnesota. Lost 1 game in that stretch. And it was because of Joe Ryan being an absolute G, I guess. You know, he was phenomenal. And that was coming off that freaking long ass game that we had against the Twins the night before. We go out there, win 4 or 5. You know? And then we turn around, beat them, we sweep them in our place. Sweep them in the second part of that series. And then we go to Chicago, sweep them, get out of here, losers. And we go into Texas and sweep them too. Final road trip of the regular season's over. We sweep that whole thing. Jags are beating the Chargers. Wow. We are going to make playoffs. Who's we? We? Who's we? You talking about Gardner's? Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, that's who you're probably talking about. Because we know damn well the freaking Steelers ain't making no damn playoffs the way they playing right now. Wow. Now here comes all the haters. All the haters are going to say, oh, yeah, they're frauds. You know, maybe, we don't win a game again, which would seem very Guardians-y. But you know what? At least it would give our guys playoff experience. And like I said earlier, this team is not going anywhere anytime soon. Youngest team in the majors, and we got a whole nother army coming up through the ranks as well. This team is not going anywhere. The craziest thing is we did nothing at the deadline. You know, just those two alone. That would have people thinking, oh yeah, they ain't gonna do nothing. They don't want to win. But what they did was they said, instead of trading guys and, bringing in veterans, let's just rely on the youngsters. And that's what they did. And look what happened. The youngsters that we brought up, for the most part, took over and balled out. Wow. I just can't wait to see the freaking locker room. What's up, Quandale? I mean, I had to go live for the proceedings. I had to. Hopefully I'm not lagging too bad. Looks like I'm lagging pretty good though, but I'm using OBS Streamlabs. All right, guys, I'm actually gonna wrap this up, and then I'll come back in about 5 minutes for my recap and stuff. So I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. All right, I'm crazy.